want to show you guys an easy trick, little tip to get loose fur when you're at a show or you're home or whatever. A little bit of water on your hands. Rub that rabbit around. Now, just a little bit of water because you don't want to ruin your coat feeling with too much water. As you see, I'm rubbing her around. Get all this fur on my hands, and you can take that fur and you can ball it up. You can get rid of it instead of it being staticky and clinging to you. Look at that. So we have a show coming up this weekend, and I have some brood animals that I have to take with the show that are losing all of their fur. They look awful. So I'm going to attempt to blow some of these guys out, just so I'm not breathing in this hair the entire car ride, because that's no fun for anybody. I do like using the blower because it's able to take all that dust and dander out along with the loose fur, and it doesn't pull out any fur or undercoat that isn't loose. When you use a comb or a brush or even the blocks like you use for Rex or mini Rex, I find that it just pulls too much out, and I don't want to pull out the good fur. I want the dead fur to come out. If I did have a big clump somewhere, especially on the underside by the tail, I'll take one of those little wire brushes for a cat or dog and I'll work that out, and then I'll blow it out, and then I'll work it out again. And I found that really gets that dead coat moving without doing too much damage to the fur structure. She's not done yet, but I had to stop and clean the fur off my face because it's getting in my eyes and in my nose. Couldn't breathe anymore. She seems to be handling it fairly well. I've turned the dial up. It's about half speed now. She's used to that, so I'll go a little higher and work my way up to 100% where I can actually blow all the fur out. Now, if this had been a show rabbit that was actually going to go on the show table, I would have been blowing this fur out weeks ago. But keeping your show rabbit's fur in condition, keeping all that loose hair out, is really important because when you put them on the table, that goes against your condition. If you have loose hairs everywhere, they're going to count you down points. All right, she is done with me. Now that I'm done messing with all the rabbits, I'm gonna put some water in my hands and I'm going to clean the fur off myself. You can see my hands are damp, all the fur balls up, and it kind of just brushes off really nice and easy versus trying to use a lint brush or anything else. This just seems to work so much better. So a little bit of water on your hands, balls of fur up.